Despite a disappointing season, the Marlins can still play spoiler in the NL East. The Mets have a division-defining weekend for Florida State baseball against Wake Forest. Continually from one sport to the next, not just with the colleges. Coaches and professors are helping athletes turn this stereotype around. There was a lot of talk at the start of the season about how the Marlins were going to use Ichiro Suzuki. The 10-time All-Star was only 156 hits away from 3,000 when they brought him on as a fourth outfielder and pinch hit specialist. He's been much more than that due to the injuries of both Giancarlo Stanton and Christian Yelich, as well as the midseason struggles of Marcell Ozuna. He's been a key starter in 77 games for the Marlins. At this point, Ichiro is 73 hits away from 3,000. If the Marlins re-sign him, he'll be the first player in Marlins history to reach 3,000 hits. One of the brightest spots this season for the Marlins has been second baseman Dee Gordon. Gordon led the National League and majors in batting average for most of the season. His chances of winning an NL batting title are very high. The race between Bryce Harper, Buster Posey, Gordon, Yunel Escobar, and Paul Goldschmidt is so close anybody could still take it. There's only one Marlin who's ever won a batting title. Hanley Ramirez did it back in 2009 with a .342 batting average. Okay, Kyle, thank you. I am honored to be sitting here with Dick Enberg, the play-by-play voice for the Padres, who was recently inducted into the Hall of Fame. First of all, congratulations, such an honor. No one doubts that you deserve it. What did it feel like up on that stage in Cooperstown?
Well, the whole weekend simply was the greatest weekend of my entire life.
You started off your speech with your famous "Oh my," and you could tell you got a little emotional at first. How hard was it to keep your emotions under control?
Well, I'm really an emotional person. We go to the movies and my wife is hitting me with her elbow. Now what are you sobbing about?
Women Athletics hold a pink event. Over $43,000 have been raised total, with proceeds going to TMH's Cancer Center to help find a cure. Players and fans were decked out in pink to show their support for breast cancer awareness. However, the team has a personal connection that makes their participation more important.
Just because of Taylor Foster for us and how much she's touched me personally and how much she's touched the team. So Painted Peaks is kind of important to me. It's a big deal.
FSU swept Maryland in the series. Thank you. I'm here with Craig Counsell, the Milwaukee Brewers manager. Craig, you were hired on May 4th. The team was 7-18. It's a really tough situation to walk into. What were your expectations?
Well, the expectations was try to get the group we had to...
One last question before I let you go. You brought up the World Series teams. You were a part of this 1997 team here in Miami and the 2001 Arizona Diamondbacks. How special were those teams and those memories for you now that you are a manager and hoping to bring a World Series championship to Milwaukee?
Well, it's, we really do play for those and
football season is still a few months away, but Seminole fans got a look at their national championship team in Doak Saturday at the Garnet and Gold Spring football game. With the new logo and